All right, hey everybody. Today we're going to be talking about brand loyalty versus vehicle loyalty. Okay, and we got a bunch of examples we're going to go through here, and we're going to dive into everything, cover all these bases, and look at all that kind of stuff real quick, though. But so, what are we talking about? Brand loyalty versus vehicle loyalty. Brand loyalty is when people are going to just they got to always buy a Toyota. Okay, it's got whatever Toyota has, that's what I got to get. I've always had good luck with them. It's got to be a Toyota. Well, today, in the world we live in today, those days of brand loyalty are gone. Okay, this just doesn't work anymore. And there's not that value in there of sticking with one brand. But there is in sticking with the vehicle that's going to best suit your needs. All manufacturers have problems. All manufacturers build disposable trucks and vehicles. All manufacturers have recalls. All manufacturers make motors that are going to last about the same for the most part without causing problems or costing money. It's basically a wash with the pros and cons across every single brand. Okay, nobody's better. Toyota is not king anymore. Ram is not the bottom of the barrel like it once was. Chevy is not better than Ford, and Ford's not better than Chevy, like people say back and forth. Okay, it's all the same. So pick the brand. For me, let's go through my list. What I would do, how I would look at it. For me, in a Nissan world, I would buy this Frontier all day long. I would buy this truck all day if it fit my needs. It does not, but if it did, I would buy this Frontier all day without a problem. Love it. Would I buy a Titan XD? No way would I buy a Titan XD. I'm not saying it's a bad truck, but if I need an XD type truck, if I'm looking for an HD type truck, something that's going to have that capability, this is the last thing on my list. There's so many other options that fit what I want more and I like better. Okay, so in the Nissan truck world, one wins 100% as an absolute standout. The other one would be the absolute bottom barrel of my choice. Now, if I'm brand loyal and I got to stick with Nissan, then this is my only option. See, it defeats your purpose. You don't get the benefit of that. And there's nothing that this offers that other trucks don't, not even in reliability or any of that kind of stuff. So it's kind of that, why? Forget brand loyalty. Stick with vehicle loyalty and research the vehicle you want and see the problems on it. What about Colorado stuff? Chevy, I'd buy a Colorado in a heartbeat. I love the Chevy Colorado. Every single trim, especially the Trail Boss and the ZR2, love them. Would I buy a Silverado? No, I would not. I would not buy a Silverado because if I need a full-size truck, I think there's options that fit my needs better that I would like better. So I'm not saying it's bad, but I'm just saying it's not for me. Yet this one ranks very, very high on my list. This one in the full-size world ranks dead last. Okay, and everybody's going to have their reasons and their opinions, and I'm not saying that they're bad. I'm just saying brand loyalty for Chevy would get me nowhere. Vehicle loyalty does. In Ford, I'd buy this thing in a heartbeat. I know people laugh at me. I love this new 2025 Bronco Sport, this little Sasquatch kind of overrated, but I love this truck, okay, this little SUV. I would buy this in an absolute heartbeat. I know people argue that, but I would buy it in a heartbeat. I would never buy another Ford Explorer. Okay, there's other vehicles in this class and this size that I would take in a heartbeat before I would take that, including even a Bronco, but I would never own another Explorer, wouldn't buy it. But this I would buy all day long. Okay, if I was brand loyal, you got to get stuck with things. So keep that in mind. And then we look at here, moving over, Ram. I'd buy a Ram 2500 Power Wagon and a Power Wagon trim all day. However, I would not buy this one, even though I owned it. But today I would probably not choose a Ram Cummins 2500 or 3500 or even the gas one. I would go with probably a Ford because I like the 7.3 motor better. But if I was brand loyal, I'd be stuck with Ram, and I wouldn't get the one I want. So not brand loyalty, truck loyalty. A Wrangler, I'd buy a Wrangler in a heartbeat. I think it's one of the most amazing trucks ever made, or SUVs ever made. However, I would not buy another one of the Compasses. I wouldn't buy a Compass. Again, for the Compass, to get this, many people would like it, but for me, this offers me nothing, where this offers me a ton more, and they're the same kind of price and same kind of vehicle. I'd take this in a heartbeat before a Compass because I'm not interested in brand loyalty. I understand All brands are exactly the same on every level. And so pick the vehicle that wins best for you rather than the brand that wins best for you. What about all the almighty Toyota? Well, in Toyota only makes one truck today that I would buy, and it's this one right here. This is the only truck I would buy from Toyota would be this Land Cruiser, and I hate hybrids. Okay, I would, and that's the reason I wouldn't buy it. But if you had to force me and say you have to buy a Toyota car or truck right now, you got to buy a Toyota truck, what would I buy? It would be this one. This would be it. What would be at the bottom of my list would be this one. This Tacoma would be at the absolute bottom of my list. I mean, I don't want it. There's nothing it offers me that I want, and the price tag is ridiculous. This one offers a lot of things I like. Japanese made, good quality. I like the design. I like the layout. I like the features of it. I like the capability of it. I like a lot of things this offers. This does nothing for me. But if I was a diehard Toyota fan, and was one of those, I got to have a Tacoma because I need a midsize, and I got to have my wife wants the Land Cruiser, the 4Runner, because she's got to have an SUV, but we're a Toyota family. Okay, you're missing out. Okay, the 4Runner, that would be great to have. This, why would I take that when I have the option to take this right here all day long, or to even take this? I would take either one of these over this in a heartbeat. So again, brand loyalty, overrated. Vehicle loyalty, not even loyalty, but choose your vehicle. Forget what brand is going to be the best. They are all the same brands. You gain nothing by buying this over buying this. Nothing. There's nothing. There is nothing that this vehicle can do that this vehicle can't do. Okay, there's nothing like that. Okay, forget the brand loyalty. Just find a vehicle that best fits your needs. And if you're a diehard Toyota guy and a Nissan Frontier does what you're capable of, know that the Nissan Frontier is going to match every bit of reliability and every bit of capability and every bit of everything that you could ever get out of a Toyota. Okay, and then the same thing can be said for Ram. Okay, you think that you're gonna, you go out and buy a Ram, and people are like, oh, it's a Dodge, it's a Ram, it's not gonna be that good. This truck's here; these things will last just as long as anything else out there on the road. There's nothing that Ford offers that can even match this Power Wagon. Nothing that Chevy offers that can match this Power Wagon. Nothing that any of them to do. On the same note, when you're looking at one of these, you can look at this and say it's a great truck, and it sure is. But then if you're going to work with it for a living, you can also look at the Ford 250 and say, well, it's 8 inches longer. It's got a 7.3 gas motor, so I don't got to deal with the turbo stuff. You got more tow rating. You got these features. You can look at it and see and find the stuff that matters. But does it matter if it's Ram or Ford? Not even a little bit. Ford offers no benefit over Ram. Ram offers no benefit over Ford. Nissan offers no benefit over Toyota. Toyota offers no benefit over Chevy. Okay, this is the world we live in. Okay, this is how it is. They are all the same thing. Find a vehicle from any brand that fits your needs. Buy that one. My best advice for you. Put your comments down below. Let me know what you think. Thanks for watching.